Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you guys can see in the title, I'm going to be reviewing a concealer by request from one of my subscribers. This is the NYX HD Concealer. I have the this is the color Nutmeg. So I don't think there's like a lot of shade ranges for this concealer, which is for most concealers except for like MAC concealers. I'm going to be using this under my eyes and all the high points of my face. It's a high definition concealer. I don't know what that means. I think it was less than $10, so I got this in the drugstore, Shoppers Drug Mart. I actually got this a while ago, but I never used it. I forgot why though, so I'm gonna remember today if I was tripping or if there's a reason why I don't use it. One thing I could say off the bat is that I really like when my concealers under my eye, specifically for my skin tone, when they have like a yellow tint. This is why I can always go back to the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC45. This is like the perfect shade for my under eyes and on the high points of my face. But I do like to try other concealers. I also use Tarte Shape Tape in the color Deep. I think it's the color, yeah, the color Deep. And I also use NARS Creamy Radiant in the color Amande. Off the bat, this looks a little bit pinkish, a little bit too, not light, but not yellow enough. If you guys can see the difference here. So I already have foundation on my face. I'm wearing Fenty Beauty in the color 440, and I've done my eyebrows. I've already concealed under my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna go in and put this right under my eyes. Honestly, if you're using a concealer for the first time, you should probably put less than you usually would and just like build on it, because you don't know like how full coverage it really is. On my nose. Usually I blend out the middle of my face because I don't know why the concealer always dries so fast on my forehead, and I hate when the lines show. So I'm gonna blend that out first, but I'm gonna blend it out with this Real Techniques blender. I let my concealer sit under my eyes for a little bit. I find that it dries more full coverage that way. I've gone back to using this Real Techniques Beauty Blender recently. When I first started to use beauty sponges, I use this because it's cheaper than the Beauty Blender, than the Real Beauty Blender. But I feel like I like this a lot better. It's so much more spongy and just squishy. I feel like it's easier to blend stuff out, and you never feel like you have to like pull it down. You know when you feel like you have to like pull it down? I feel like I have to do that with the pink Beauty Blender. But this, I just pounce it around, pounce. My forehead looks so like I have to contour. For my nose, it's a lot easier if I just use a brush. Definition. Okay. Now we're gonna blend under my eyes. Okay, this blends out pretty easily. It doesn't like dry too fast or too slow, and it's pretty skin-like. Now, one thing I hate about concealers are concealers that crease very easily, and so far this hasn't creased on me. Even sometimes when I let it dry, when I let some concealers dry for like a minute under my eye, they still crease, which shouldn't happen. Maybe you could blend them out right away. They'll most likely crease if you have wrinkles under your eye, which I do. The only concealer that I've ever used that does not crease under my eye, whether I blend it out right away or not, is this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. So I really compare every other concealer to this concealer. It is $30 though, so I think I have like 5 empties of it. And if they ever try to discontinue it, I would definitely buy like 10 of them. Okay, so this blended out pretty nicely. I'm not creasing under my eyes that much. Just a little bit, but it's not like that much. This is cute, this is cute. Light beat. I'm gonna set my face with this Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, and I'm gonna get back to you guys at the end of this video. My final review. Okay guys, I'm back. Let me like really zoom into this concealer. Now, my main issues usually with concealer are creasing, the color of the concealer, and whether it's full coverage or not. So I like my concealer to be medium to full coverage depending on the look. So the concealer is actually doing pretty good under my eyes. It's not creasing. If you don't like your concealers to be a really yellow undertone like NC45, then this would be right for you. So it's a pretty good drugstore concealer, I would say. It's not bad. Like, if I was gonna do a full drugstore look, this would definitely be one that I would consider. It's pretty skin-like, but it could definitely be considered full coverage, which is why it's called high definition. Probably because I let my concealer sit for a little bit under my eyes before I blended it out. I think it's well worth the 10 bucks or so, 10 or 12 bucks that you're gonna pay for it. But for all my drugstore girls who do not want to spend $25 plus on concealer, definitely go for this. Thanks so much for watching my review of this NYX HD Concealer. If you guys have any more things that you want me to review, just comment down below and I'll be sure to check it out and make a video for you guys. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in my next video.